Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive into all things gaming.
It's been a wild week.
Yeah, we've got some interesting news stories to get to.
Yeah, some feel-good stories and
Some not so feel good stories.
right, some difficult stories.
Yeah, for sure. So this is our weekly roundup of gaming news.
And we got some great community comments.
Yeah, we pulled some of the highly upvoted comments.
Some of the highly downvoted comments to get.
Sense of the good takes.
You got bad takes.
Yeah, exactly. So why don't we just jump right in?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so first up is No Man's Sky,
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky.
which
The gift that keeps on giving.
it really is. They just released their 36th
Major update.
major update.
For free.
Can you believe this game is like
9 years old almost.
9 years old? It came out in what, like 2016?
Yeah, 2016, I think.
Something like that. So for them to still be putting out major updates for free,
Unheard of.
I know, and the community is like, what is going on?
How are they doing this?
One comment was like, is this game secretly an MLM?
Right. What is the revenue stream here?
Yeah, like how are they?
It's going to be microtransactions or something.
It's a single purchase game.
Right.
But I think they must have some microtransactions or something in there.
Or maybe it's just the continued sales
Yeah.
from people who haven't picked it up yet.
Right. Maybe they're still making enough money from new players
Yeah, or maybe they have.
that it justifies these free updates for their dedicated fan base.
Yeah, like a really hardcore base that's just supporting them.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, good for them.
Good for them.
I mean, I know the game is kind of like a love it or hate it type of game.
Yeah, you either really get it or you don't.
Some people think it's really shallow.
Right.
Other people think it's amazing.
Like this update apparently is huge.
It is. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new content.
New story, new creatures.
New planets, new everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's pretty impressive.
it is. And there's one comment that stood out to me. It was like,
Oh, I saw this one.
please, people, learn how to take a screenshot. I'm begging you.
All the pictures are from their phones.
I know, right?
Come on, guys.
Like, we're in the year 2025.
Yeah.
You would think everyone would know how to take a screenshot by now.
You'd think, but apparently not.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, please
Figure it out.
learn how to take a screenshot.
For the love of all that is holy.
And then there's this one comment that just cracked me up, and it was like,
Yeah,
wait, this game is 9 years old.
I know.
I had no idea.
It's crazy to think about, right?
It feels like just yesterday.
Yeah.
We were all complaining about it.
I know. And now it's like this beloved game.
It really is a comeback story.
It is, yeah. All right, so moving on.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Nintendo Switch.
The what?
The Nintendo.
Show us.
Nintondo.
The cardboard marvel.
The cardboard Nintendo Switch.
This picture makes the rounds every few months.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, it's literally just a cardboard box
Made to look like.
made to look like a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to admire the creativity.
The ingenuity, right.
Right. But like, imagine being a kid and getting that for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Devastating.
Crushing.
One of the comments said it reminded them of that Toy Yoda fiasco,
Oh yeah.
where a radio station was giving away a Toy Yoda
Instead of a Toyota.
instead of a Toyota.
And the guy sued them and won.
Yeah.
And got enough money to buy an actual Toyota.
So maybe this cardboard Switch will be worth something someday.
Right. Maybe it'll be a collector's
Who
item.
knows?
I mean, it's definitely a good conversation starter.
Yeah.
And speaking of conversation starters,
Yeah.
did you see that bonfire rest stop design?
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
It's so clever.
So this is a picture that's been going around on Reddit.
Right.
And it's like a little bonfire setup
Yeah.
with like a log.
And it says,
Bonfire rest stop for your Reddit scroll.
take a break, weary traveler.
Yeah, it's so wholesome.
I love it.
And one of the comments was like, this is so cute. I wish I could actually rest on someone's shoulder for once.
Oh,
Right.
Heartwarming.
But then, of course, there's always that one cynical comment
there's always one.
that's like, oh, I'm so tired of seeing this image. Everyone thinks they made it.
Right. Like it's been around for years.
Yeah, it's like, relax.
Let's enjoy the wholesomeness.
Yeah, just appreciate the cuteness.
Yeah.
Someone else was saying that it reminds them of those safe zones you find in games,
Oh, yeah.
like where you could just chill out and restock.
Yeah, like a little respite.
Yeah, exactly.
Back from the chaos of the game.
From the chaos of Reddit,
Right.
which is a great segue into our next story,
Oh, no.
which is not so wholesome.
Yeah. The news about BioWare and Ubisoft.
Laying off a bunch of staff.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
A lot of talented people losing their jobs.
And it's not just a few people either.
Yeah.
BioWare's laying off like 50 developers.
Yeah.
And Ubisoft is closing multiple studios.
It's a sign of the times, I think.
Yeah.
The gaming industry is going through a lot of changes right now.
Yeah, I think a lot of studios are struggling to adapt.
To the new landscape,
Yeah.
with the rise of free-to-play and mobile gaming.
And subscription services.
Yeah. It's a different world than it was even 5 years ago.
It really is. Okay, so let's talk about BioWare specifically.
Okay.
So they've been focusing all their efforts on
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Right.
And apparently...
Dragon Age hasn't been doing so well.
Yeah. Dragon Age. The Veil Guard.
Yeah.
Not a critical success.
Not really?
One commenter I saw was like,
Oh, yeah, this was a spicy one.
well, maybe if they hadn't hired a bunch of woke activists, they would have made a better game.
Oof.
Yeah, that comment got like 1,000 downvotes.
Rightfully so.
But it does bring up an interesting point
It does.
about the politicization of gaming. Like, are we going to see more of this?
It's hard to say.
Where games become battlegrounds for?
For these ideological debates.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something we need to be mindful of.
For sure.
But I think it's also important to remember that
Yeah?
the vast majority of gamers just want to play games.
Yeah.
They don't want to be preached to.
Exactly. They just want to have fun
Right.
and escape from reality for a bit.
And connect with other people.
Yeah. All right, so moving on from the dumpster fire that is BioWare,
Oh, boy.
let's talk about something a little more upbeat.
Okay.
A rumor that's been circulating
Oh, a rumor.
about a new God of War game
Okay.
set in Egyptian mythology.
Kratos in Egypt.
Kratos in Egypt.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it'd be a pretty big departure
From the Norse setting.
from the Norse setting.
Yeah.
But I think it could be really cool.
I mean,
Imagine Kratos battling.
mummies and sphinxes.
Yeah, and Anubis and Ra.
Ah, the boss fights.
The possibilities are endless.
It would be epic. Yeah. I mean, could you imagine a crossover with Assassin's Creed?
Oh my God.
Kratos in ancient Egypt,
That would be
fighting alongside Bayek or something.
amazing.
That would break the internet.
That would break the internet. Yeah.
I mean, the comment section is already going wild with speculation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are suggesting all these different gods and monsters that Kratos could fight.
Someone said he should fight a giant scarab beetle.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
But also awesome.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so speaking of breaking the internet,
Okay.
there's another rumor that has everyone talking.
What's that?
Forza Horizon 5
Forza?
might be coming to PlayStation 5.
What?
No way.
I know.
Yeah.
Forza on a PlayStation.
That sounds crazy, right?
It's like unheard of.
Forza is like the Xbox's flagship racing franchise.
Yeah.
It's like their Halo.
So why would they? Why would they do that?
Yeah, why would they release it on a rival console? Well, some people think it's a sign that Microsoft is shifting their strategy.
Okay.
Maybe they're moving away from console exclusivity
Interesting.
and focusing more on becoming like a software and service giant.
Like a gaming Netflix, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get their games on as many platforms as possible.
Yeah, and it would make sense, right?
It would.
I mean, if you could reach a wider audience,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
Unless you're trying to sell consoles.
Yeah, I mean, that's the trade-off, right?
Right.
You're going to make less money from console sales,
Yeah.
but you're going to make more money from game sales.
And maybe from subscriptions.
Yeah.
If they have like a Game Pass type of thing on PlayStation,
Right.
that would be huge.
That would be huge, yeah.
So what does the community think about this?
I was a mixed bag.
As always.
As always, yeah.
Some people are excited.
Yeah, some PlayStation owners are like, finally, we get to play Forza. But then you have the Xbox fanboys who are like,
this is blasphemy.
Portrayal.
treason.
Yeah, exactly.
They're losing their mind.
They're like, what's next?
Halo on PlayStation.
Well, funny you should mention that.
Oh, no.
There's actually a rumor that Halo, the Master Chief Collection,
No way.
might be coming to PS5 as well.
Okay, now that's just crazy.
I
That
know.
would be a major shift
It would be huge.
in the console wars.
Yeah, if Microsoft is really going all in on this multi-platform strategy,
Yeah.
it could change everything.
Imagine a world where every game is on every platform.
That would be a gamer's paradise.
It would.
No more console wars.
It's just pure gaming bliss.
Yeah,
I mean, one commenter even said,
yeah.
2025 is going to be the best year for gaming ever.
I hope they're right.
I hope so, too.
But, even if all these rumors are true,
Yeah.
there's still the issue of price.
Ah, yes.
Games are getting more and more expensive.
They are.
We've got GTA 6 rumored to be $100?
$100.
$100!
That's a lot of money.
It is.
For one game. And some people are saying that's just the beginning.
Like, it's only going to go up from there.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
development costs are rising.
Right.
Inflation is a thing.
And these games are getting bigger and more complex.
So something's got to give right.
Yeah.
Either the quality of the games is going to suffer.
Or the price is going to go up.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
And then you have the whole issue of microtransactions and DLC.
Right.
Which is a whole other can of worms.
It is.
But we can save that for another episode.
Yeah, another deep dive.
Another deep dive. Okay, so moving on.
Okay.
Let's talk about something that's been making waves in the retro gaming community.
Oh, retro gaming.
Yeah. Sony has decided to bring back the classic PlayStation console themes.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They were briefly available on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
But then they took them down.
What? Why?
They said there were technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, come on.
That sounds like an excuse.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Like they probably realized they could make more money.
By making people wait.
By making people wait.
Creating that artificial scarcity.
Yeah.
The classic marketing tactic.
So now everyone's even more hyped for these themes.
They're going to sell like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
When they finally do release them.
Whenever that is.
All right.
But hey, at least they're bringing them back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's more than we can say for some other companies.
Cuff, cuff, Nintendo. Cuff, cuff.
Yeah, looking at you, Nintendo.
Still no virtual console on the Switch.
It's a travesty.
It is.
All right, so before we move on to our last story,
Okay.
I just want to take a moment to acknowledge all the developers out there who are going through a tough time right now.
With all these layoffs and studio closures.
It's a really difficult situation.
It is.
And I just want to say that we appreciate all your hard work.
Yeah, you guys are the ones who make these amazing games that we love.
Exactly.
And we don't take that for granted.
So hang in there.
Yeah. And best of luck in your job search.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a new career path, maybe don't go into game development.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so on a slightly less depressing note.
Slightly less depressing.
Yeah, let's talk about Trevor.
From GTA 5.
Yeah, so the actor who voices Trevor.
Stephen Ogg.
Stephen Ogg.
Yeah.
He had a suggestion for GTA 6.
Yeah.
An interesting suggestion.
Yeah. He wants Trevor to die.
Trevor to die.
Like right away.
Immediately.
In the first scene.
He's like, just kill him off.
Get rid of him.
I don't know if he's serious or not.
I think he's probably joking.
But it's funny.
It is funny.
Like, can you imagine?
Oh, the memes.
The memes would be incredible.
People would lose their minds.
Yeah.
I saw one comment that said Nico Bellic should come back.
From GTA 4?
Yeah, and kill Trevor.
Oh my God.
That would be amazing.
That would be the ultimate revenge.
It would.
All right, so moving on from the world of hypothetical GTA violence, let's talk about something that's actually happening right now.
Real world drama.
Real world drama, yeah.
Hitting close to home.
Yeah, so Sony is trying to shut down...
a fan-made patch.
Yeah, a fan-made patch for Bloodborne.
Which enables
60
CCTVs. Why would they do that?
I know, it's crazy.
The fans are doing their job for them.
Exactly. Like, they haven't released an official 60 FIFI patch.
And people have been begging for it.
For years.
For years.
So the community is understandably upset.
Yeah, they're not happy about it.
I saw one comment that said, Sony hates its fans.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's a little harsh.
But I can see where they're coming from.
I can too.
I mean, it just seems like a bad move.
Yeah.
From a PR perspective.
Yeah, like why alienate your most passionate fans?
Exactly.
Especially when they're doing something that benefits everyone.
Right.
Like making the game run better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not a good look for Sony.
Nope.
All right, so speaking of not good looks,
Mm-hmm.
remember that rumor about Halo? The Master Chief Collection coming to PS5?
Yeah.
Well, it's looking like that's not going to happen.
That's a bummer.
I know.
I was kind of hoping that one would be true.
Me too.
It would have been cool to see Halo on a PlayStation.
Yeah.
It would have been a real sign that the console wars are over.
Yeah, like a true olive branch from Microsoft.
Yeah, but I guess not.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
All right, so let's wrap things up with a broader trend that we've been seeing in the gaming industry.
Trend.
Yeah, and it's the rise of the PC.
The PC Master Race?
The PC Master Race.
They're taking over.
They are, and a recent GDC survey found that 80% of developers are now making games for PC.
80%.
80%.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is.
So what does that mean for consoles?
Well, it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's safe to say that the PC is becoming the dominant platform.
The dominant platform.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it makes sense, right?
It does.
I mean, PCs are more powerful.
They're more customizable.
You don't have to pay for online subscriptions.
And you have more freedom to mod and tinker.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's no wonder that developers are flocking to the PC.
And gamers, too.
Yeah.
I mean, PC gaming is booming right now.
It is.
So, yeah, the future of gaming is looking pretty bright.
For PC gamers, at least.
Yeah, for PC gamers, at least.
Console gamers might want to start thinking about upgrading.
Yeah, or at least getting a good PC emulator.
That's always an option.
All right, so that's it for this week's Deep Dive.
Another week, another deep dive.
Another week, another deep dive, yeah.
It's been a roller coaster.
It has.
Lots of ups and downs.
Lots of surprises.
Lots of rumors.
Lots of speculation.
But that's the gaming industry for you.
Always keeping us on our toes.
Exactly.
So until next time,
Stay safe.
stay informed.
And keep on gaming.
See ya.